Get up! What's really good? YouTube, Twitch. What's really good? Alrighty then. Who's ready for another superb stream? Chat. This one gonna be different. E. Why E? Why E? Everybody, put an E in the chat. Everybody, put an E in the chat. Everybody, put an E in the chat. Let's go. Big up yourself, Maria. Hey up now. Maria was really good. Like and share the live. This one gonna be different. This one is a different vibe. Different vibe. Different vibes are going on right now. As you see by the title of the video, we ain't wasting no time. We're getting straight into it, you dig? First of all, if you're watching from YouTube, put a W in the chat. If you're watching from Twitch, put a M in the chat. Let's go. Nice cut. Nice cut. Nice cut. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Stunt King. Thank you, Stunt King. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please like and share the video, guys. Let's go. We have 8 people in here. Let's share the live. Let's get some more people in here. We're live on Twitch and we're live on YouTube. Come on. You understand me? You understand me? Like and share the video. You know what I'm saying? We cooking, we vlogging, we making craft, we gaming, everything. So first of all, starting off with the cooking. Cause man hungry, you dig? You check? Man hungry, chat. Man hungry. Like and share the video. W. Nice. YouTube family. Anybody from Twitch? Put an M in the chat. Hail up Stunt King. Hail up Maria. What's really good? How are you feeling today? How was your day? How was your weekend going? How is the weekend going? What's the vibes? What's the vibes going on? What's the vibes right now? Yeah? Talk to me. Right now we're gonna cut up the seasoning for the fish because we're doing some fish and chips. Anybody feeling fish and chips? Who feeling fish and chips, chat? You like fish and chips? Know what I'm saying? Okay. Anybody? Somehow one of the leaf end up flying away. I don't know how come. Oh yeah, for the season we have some local season. Local season we have today. We have some pom and pork. We have a little um what do you call this? Anybody know the name of this? I think they call this um mint. Fish and chips, chat. Fish and chips. That's what we're cooking. All who interested, W in the chat if you're interested in the fish and chips. There's some big time leaves. There are two types of big time today. You know what I'm saying? We have this green and white, nice looking season. And we have this other one, big leaf, green, just green leaf, right? Seasoning, you know what I'm saying? If you know how to cook, you know how to cook. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for turning on post notifications, man. You already know. Hold on. Let me see if I could put the live chat on the screen. Hold on, let me see. Okay. I ain't fine. I'm fine again, true, but hey, I have chat like I have sub count. Hold on, chat, one sec. How come you can't see this thing? I don't know. Maybe hide it because you don't want to show. Put it back on the okay. Alright. So yeah, let me start. Listen, I gonna put back on my music and I don't wanna get no copyright strike, so all you give me a second, I'm gonna put back on my music. Okay? I wanna play my music and I wanna cook my food, so all you I'm muting. Chat, we cut up the seasoning. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see, cut up the seasoning. Seasoning is ready. The seasoning is ready for the fish. You dig? If you're enjoying the video, please give it a like, share the video, make everybody come in and enjoy some fish and chips with the Rasta youth. You know what I'm saying? Ital, vital style. We don't dey in the bush, but we dey inside the Greens Era studio. You dig? So yeah, you ready? You ready? You got the seasoning. I'm gonna, organize the fish. I have some lime. I had to wash the fish. You know what I'm saying? So I probably should turn the camera while I'm in the kitchen so you can see I'm in the kitchen doing my little tang. Back to the music. I ain't done it. Back to the music. We going. See y'all later, fam.
Talk to you, say a few things.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you seeing me, chat? Once all you can see me, all you can hear me, let me start the cooking. You will start the cooking once all you can see me and all you can hear me. YouTube. Where YouTube is? YouTube can't see me. Boom. Seeing vibes. Some cookies and cheese. Anybody want cookies and cheese? In case I get hungry. Come on, let's continue with the music. Okay? Hey, lap chats. What's really good? How you doing? How you feeling? Should I have more people come up in here, please? Thank you. So I just finished seasoning up the fish, okay? Remember we cooking fish and chips, right? So I just come in and season up the fish. It's perfect. Seasoning perfect. Salt. So I wanna go cut up the Irish potatoes. Cut up the Irish potatoes for the fries. Okay? Y'all think I should peel the Irish potato or leave it as is? What I think I should do? Peel the Irish potato or just make sure and wash it and just fry it with the skin. But sometimes it's more healthier that way I think. Y'all know it's more healthier, right? We know it's more healthier with the skin. Sometimes it's more, I don't know, presentable without the skin. I'm not sure. But how will you like your potatoes, your potato chips? With the skin or without the skin? Let me know. Because I'm going ahead, I'm going to wash it up and thing, you know what I'm saying? We on it right now. We on it. Not sticking, we're not wasting any time. Run back the music one time. Alright, let me talk to all you know. Right now we cutting up the Irish potato for the chips. You hear me? You get me? Cutting up the chips, man, is easy. It's easy like 1, 2, 3. No big work in it. I ain't finna get the best Irish potato though, but we gotta make it work, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So later on, what you gotta get ready for is some craft making inspired by Grenada Independence 2025. Alright? And we're gonna conclude with gaming. I had a zero that game, chat. If you go live, if you go on my if you're watching me on YouTube right now, go to my Twitch and you'll see that live stream I did when last night, I think. Gaming on Roblox. You see a boy gaming on Roblox. A lot of people been asking about what game I just play. You see, I need to play game because you know after you do, let's say 4 to 5 hour live stream making craft, you want to do our next 4 to 5 hours doing something else. Check. To keep your brain and your sanity at a level, you know what I'm saying? So I think I have all the chips ready. All the chips is ready, chat. I wanna see? The chips is ready. The chips is ready, the fish is ready. I think what we need to do now is make some juice, some lime juice. You know what I'm saying? So, let me go ahead and make some lime juice, man. Pause this music. Play this music and make some lime juice. Talk to all the again just now. Give me a sec. Give me a sec, YouTube. Share the live. Twitch, share the live. You already know. Thank you for the likes, chat. Thank you for the likes. I mean, we cooking up. We cooking it up. We cooking up. You know what I'm saying? We just come out and season up the fish. You know what I'm saying? We just cut up the chips. You know what I'm saying? Make some juice. Juice in the fridge. You know what I'm saying? What else? We steaming up. We steaming up. 3 likes. Come on, let's get more people up in here. Come on, man. We need to go and make some Grenada inspired jewelry right now. Grenada inspired jewelry, okay? So I'm gonna get the stuff organized. I'm gonna get the pieces organized, and we start to do thing again. Alright? We going good? Mission going smoothly? Like up the video, subscribe. Thank you. Appreciate all you. Can see that again. And I will say it again because it's important to say it again. You know what I'm saying? Chat. Let me see what I could do for the sub count. 1 sec. 1 second, chat. Let me see what I could do for the sub count here now. Harlan Pool. Back up. Live. Pop out the comment section, man. Hey, all. Sub up. Thank you for the love. I appreciate all of you, whoever you are, whoever the person is currently in the chat, how much ever people currently in the live. Please, I appreciate all of you. Sub up, like, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Let me see if I can pop this out 1 sec. Pop out. Boom. So far so good, chat. So far so good. Let me see how you looking here now. Boom. No, that's not what the sub count is. I'm getting crazy. Alright, we have the live chat. Yow. YouTube, we have our live chat. We have our live chat right here. Put it right here so all I can see. Yes, progress. Yes. Y'all have the live comment section now, man. Come on, man. Should I put it? I should put it on top. Oh, I should put it above. Sorry, my bad. My bad, chat. I'm putting it above now. It's gonna be above. So everybody could see it. Give it a sec, alright? Let me make sure the thing look proper, please. Thanks for all the patience. Thank you for all the love and support. Live comment section for all you. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know the weekend going fall, yeah. Right now, I need to eat some of that chicken and that crisps and cheese because it's starting to feel like you want to sit. I gotta eat some crisps and cheese. I eat some crisps and cheese. Chat, I was wondering. Question. I have a question, okay? I have a question. How long does it take for meat to season? How long does it take for meat to season, chat? That's what I would like to know. That's what I would like to know. Let me eat some of this crisps and cheese. Chat, how long have you been streaming for so far? Yes, and the stream moving nice, right? Sound is good. Proper thing, right? W in the chat if you're enjoying the stream so far. And again, if you know where I'm at and you want to come and enjoy some fish and chips with me. So yeah, again, if you know where I'm at, come to the studio, come enjoy some fish and chips with me, you know what I'm saying? After the Sabbath type thing, you know what I'm saying? Anybody believing in the Sabbath, anybody respect the Sabbath to the point where they just do it naturally, it comes natural. Non-religious. Think you are a religion, you are a politician, you are a scientist. You know what I'm saying? Well, we gotta get this right. We gotta get this right. Yeah, dig. We getting it right, chat. Everything is angles, you know what I'm saying? Everything is, angles. Where you put it? You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. God damn. Should start recording. There you go. Shit. Sensational. The new recording has been completed. Oh, we're recording now. Hey, up now. Welcome back to Greens Era live stream. I'm calling this another Reppin' the Greens show. We're live on Twitch, so this is another Reppin' the Greens a ton, and I wanted to at least try to basically be myself on the stream, right? I'm hungry. I had to cook, so see cooking. I had to make some craft, right? Need to get that crafting going. And for the subathon, I want to be able to make a craft every day. Every day, craft day. Subathon, craft subathon. Making bracelets, anklets every day. Subathon. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, subscribe to my Twitch account. Subscribe to Twitch if you haven't as yet. Subscribe to Twitch. YouTubers, subscribe. Make sure you all subscribe and turn on your post notification. Yovas. So yeah, let me start put this thing together. Run some music real quick. Mute this thing again. Chat. How long does the season take to get a fish? How long does the season take to take the season? Like, it shouldn't take long, right? You think I should who think I should fry the season, get the food out of the way, and then make craft? Chat. Do you think I should get the food out of the way first before I start making craft, or start the craft, take a break, go fry the fish and chips, and come back? Personally, I've been preparing to make the bracelets and things, so I'm gonna buy a cause here. I have my rack right here, ready, and we're ready to go. It's on the chair, it's sitting on the chair right now. You know what I'm saying? It's sitting right here on the chair, right? So, do you guys think I should go fry now? Go fry now. Go fry now. Go fry now. Fry now. Right? Fry now. Are you gonna fry no, chat? I don't know. We're gonna fry, we're gonna fry. I know you're liking and thing, but could you be a little more interactive, chat? Like at least comment. I'm trying to find out if all they think I should go and fry or make the craft. Let me know what they want to do in the chat. Fine, like, are they not working with me, chat? Are they not working with me, chat? Thank you for likes. Thank you for the likes. I'm sharing it because I don't find all it interactive enough. I'm sharing this because I don't find all it interactive, man. You know what I'm saying? I think we've been live from 9 o'clock and this is after 10. And YouTube ain't sharing up this, right? So I need y'all guys to share it up. Please share this video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm live for real. I'm streaming. I'm live, man. Before y'all go to bed, please check out my streams. Check out my content on YouTube and Twitch. That's before you go to bed. Before you say nighty nighty, Please like this video, share it on Twitch. Share it on all social media platforms. If you're live on Twitch, please sub up. You know what I'm saying? Use Prime to sub up for free. You know what I'm saying? Sub up. Follow. You know what I'm saying? And I'm having a lot of fun. You can see I'm sweating. Anybody can see I'm sweating? Y'all can see I'm sweating, right? I'm having too much fun. Sweat. I should put on a fan. I should put on a fan and go fry the fish. Right? So I'm gonna do a nice little vlog with this camera real quick. So I then share this video. While I'm frying, I'll be doing a vlog. You know what I mean? Just like easy 1, 2, 3. And I'll post also a piece of the content. Yeah, dig. So yeah, guys. We're gonna fry the fish. Let's go fry the fish. Wow, I'm sweating, boy. Woo! Yeah, boy. We go fry. Oh yeah, gift us. I'm playing with me.
several houses that I owned or I used to live. So they brought me into Portmore where my mother used to live. They brought me to my mom's house. They brought me to two of my houses in Kingston. So I was like, man, this scared me, babe. This is bigger than it. And the media was literally driving behind us. Right? The whole way. That was crazy, man. We nervous. Never. You can never be nervous, man. I don't know what that is. You've been through the game. I remember before you got locked up. I remember when you were about 15 and you said, man, they're out to get me. Yes. You said, they're out to get me and I'm worried about my life and I'm worried about my freedom. Yes. That, funny enough, that was when I was being harassed. Yes, for want of a better word. I was being harassed. And allegedly because my father and myself made a mistake. Remember? Yeah. And I got my own party on the very same night that I shut down the radio. That shut down. The radio shut down. It was packed to capacity. And we even had to start charging like triple. Yeah, so it was crazy. And so ever since then, it's been a thing. Wow. So you get locked up, they tell you, they're charging you. Yes. But I still wasn't sweating it because I'm like, they got me up all the time and say, oh, you're investigating this, you're investigating that. They'll call you, you know, Americans might not understand this term, but I help them understand it. They were calling you a don at one time. And I remember doing several interviews and they said, well, Box Cartel is a don. If you know what a don is like someone who's like an area leader who has so much control, he would be essentially what the government would be for that area. So he would deliver law and order, which means punishments or whatever, but he would move and operate like it's above the law. You vehemently said at that time, and that's not true. And I also said, because you said something that was so profound. You said, how could I be that? And I'm making, and I have time to make music, concerts. Exactly. It makes sense. It makes sense. But it's just an influence. That was the problem. Influence that Five Standard has. You know what I mean? So that's why they try to label me as that. But I'm not. I'm just an influential person. So if I to plan what I do, you know what I mean, and orchestrate it and execute it in a specific way for a desired result. So yes, I definitely knew what I was doing. I did it on purpose, and it worked. And it was also the reason why I did 13 years in prison and still never lost my influence, still never lost that pulling power. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was I always knew that and recognized it.
Did you ever maybe like that reasoning with yourself to say, when you have that power, because I felt that if there was any
I would never do that. But people are gonna, like, my fans love me so much. Because remember, Gaza Nation, I don't even call them fans, I call them Gaza citizens. So we're like a nation by ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Gaza Nation is that powerful entity that Vibes Cartel created. It's, like you said, a cult-like following. You know what I mean?
How do you
Because-
create that? So in hip hop, there's
Wow,
so many
wow,
people
wow.
that they thirst for that.
Yes.
Because music these days is fly by night.
True.
Where like you're hot for 2 years,
Yes.
maybe 3, and then you
Yes.
cool off.
Yes.
People want their fans, or maybe you don't call them fans, whoever who is listening to you, to have this undying loyalty to you.
Yes.
And we don't see that nowadays. So how did you create it? And is it possible for people to draw to an artist now like that?
I mean, well, to answer the last question first, I mean, what men have done, man can do. So you never know. Maybe in the future there will be that person. You know what I mean? Because I guess maybe every generation has their kind of legendary figure in entertainment, in sports. Sometimes it might skip a generation. But trust me, I don't think we're going to get back a Usain Bolt anytime soon. You know what I mean? So that's going to skip several generations. You know what I mean? Oh, by the way, Usain Bolt, remember, we have a race.
What type of race? Full race?
You know what I mean?
Nah,
Never run the thing.
come on.
Trust me, I told him at the stadium.
I used up the song name winning. Come on.
Yes. I told him I'm going to break his record. I'm going to run 9.57.
Not in the 30 meter.
No, in the 100 meters. I'm telling you. Watch, I can do it.
Hey, that was a little bit of even that though, right? You get incarcerated. The government is making it like when we in foreign and we all watch it, right?
Yeah.
The press, Jamaica Observer, everybody, they're saying this guy is a guy who's been one of the biggest proprietors of crime.
Yeah.
He's one of the biggest. You know, he's like a mob boss. He's like a don.
Yeah.
But we see a lot of people, even Usain Bolt, who on the biggest stage, shows you a lot of love.
Yes, he does.
How do you even even deal with that? Because, or how do you even view that? Because you know how they were painting you out to be.
I know, but like I said, and I understand why that image got publicized. Because I even have a song where I say it, I'm saying, they say I am a don, don't call me that. I only help get the youths. You understand?
Yeah.
So, because everywhere I go, the ghetto youths love me, they say I'm a don. Because remember, ghetto people, you know, they like to associate us with gangsterism and violence and crime. So that's where that came from. Like, people love me.
If I walk in the streets right now, it's chaos.
Do you think it was all worth it? So for example, when we think about like even
Oh, wow, that's a good question.
great people like even Bob Marley, right?
Yes.
And I'd even go outside music. We'll go to Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela did 27 years in
Yes.
prison, right?
Yes.
Several prisons.
Yes.
We have Bob Marley, who we end up realizing when violence was inflicted on him,
Yes.
there was a political agenda there where people felt like maybe he was overstepping his boundaries as an artist that was loved,
Oh,
and he was using his influence.
Thank you
Yes.
very much. So,
So-
it has always been about influence, but go ahead.
So now when you're free, do you say, you know what, those 13 years taught me a good lesson. I'm gonna leave certain shit for what are the political entities or whatever entities that is, because it's now shown you they'll take your freedom. You never know if they'll take your life. Number one, do you regret? Maybe not. Again, just regret getting so much into the fray, because I watch you speak at some university before you got
Yes,
locked up.
literally like days before.
Yes.
Yes.
So again, do you regret that? And then now, do you say, okay, I still have all that, but I'm gonna move different?
I don't regret anything because I'm still here. I'm still alive. Who knows what would have happened had I not been incarcerated? Like you said, you know what I mean? I could have been under the ground, but I'm still here and I give thanks to life. I have no regrets. But, and as messed up as it sounds, I'm grateful for the experience, for what I went through, because it made me not a different person. I think it made me more conscious, more aware of who I am, the power that I wield, and how to use it in a different way.
Do you believe that you were misusing it before then?
Yes, but not to the extent that they painted it.
Okay.
Yeah, not to that extent.
Now
but
explain
yes.
that. So like, in what ways? Because you know, as you know, again, I'm someone who I feel like you're the teacher. I've studied you for many years.
Yes.
And I remember even prior to you going in, you definitely spoke of, you know, even your stance on religion. You know what I
Yes.
mean? You were a spiritual person, not necessarily religious.
No.
And you spoke about how religion, you know, definitely encourage a lot of division
Yes.
in society.
True that. I mean, now, oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, well, I was gonna say, now that you've been released, I see you say God is the greatest.
Yes.
Now that might not be as religious, but you know,
Yes.
people might be like, oh, okay, he's realizing that there's a higher power that's really controlling all of this.
Yes.
As before, some people thought that you were almost trying to equate yourself with some of those beings.
Yes. No, I wasn't. But that's the thing. People, my fans, put me on that pedestal. It was never, I've never come out and said I think I'm a demigod or I think I'm a, you know what I mean? I've never done that. And I've always been spiritual, like you said, but I mean, going to prison and finding a deeper meaning to what God is. Figuring out that God is not just without, but He's within. You know what I mean? And that opened my mind to a different level. It's like it unlocked another universe for me. And that gave me extra strength. Like Tylenol.
Hey, you know,
You know what I mean? So that's why I tattooed this on my forehead while I was in prison.
really?
Yeah, God is the greatest. I have it on my face twice.
Wow.
Love God. Yeah.
Do you believe while incarcerated? I always wondered about your mental. You know.
Hey, yo, chat! The meal is completed. Have a look. What you think? What you think, chat? Rate the fish out of 10. That's the fries. That's the fish. Can I get caught up a bun? Watch the face. Big egg. Ready to eat? Ready to chow down? I'm gonna put this to the side still. But that's a hell of a fish, Jack. Whoa. Whoa. Let me see something. Choose input device. Input. What does it mean?
No way that you were really incarcerated. And were you really like, because people always say Jamaican, like you see American jail is different. They put you in some Supermax.
Yes.
You can't get anything. We see you go live in jail.
Yes.
Yo, trust me, I was one of the people I say, yo, let's just act like I believe him. Let me sing our own. Even though I'm singing. The only thing he mentioned was that the new iPhone. So
Exactly.
were you really incarcerated as how people believe incarceration is in Jamaica?
I mean,
You can't talk no more.
I mean,
That live chat, right?
I was locked up because I was in prison. But I mean, was I suffering? No, I'm Vibes Cartel. You know what I mean? So we're gonna
Quality.
do what we do. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah.
Whoa. So Americans don't like.
No, not like American prison. No, Jamaica prison is different. Don't get me wrong, Jamaica prison is rough, you know.
Yeah.
It's rough, especially if you have no money.
Well, we want to know what's prison life for Vibes Cartel? Because when people talk about you like you are a guy of so much power and resources.
Yes.
What does that look? We know what if someone don't have nothing and they get incarcerated. What it look like? How it look like for you when you get locked up that day?
Okay, let me just say this.
Then my boy you up on this violate you.
Hell no. But I'll say this though. I got, like, if it was clothes or food or anything, you know what I mean, that's the least. I was wearing a Rolex in prison, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I was wearing a Rolex. So it's not like,
Oh wow, finally chat,
it's
finally.
different, but it's still prison. I mean, I couldn't leave.
Did it ever bother you?
No, I got searched a lot, obviously, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But like to say they pressured me or no, I wasn't targeted.
Yeah, so when people hear like people hear about Young Thug in American jails and Lil Durk, and they're like, well, somebody might step to him or they might do. Was anybody trying to bot up the world boss?
No, sir.
Nobody trying to bad up the
No,
world,
sir.
boss, man.
No, sir. No,
But
sir.
how was even dealing with like?
That would be a terrible idea.
Terrible decision.
No, no.
But still, you know, you're still a prisoner of, you know, quote unquote the state or really, you know, the country.
Yeah.
They can search you at any time.
Yeah.
They're violating your privacy a lot.
Yeah, but it is what it is, man. I mean, I'm a Jamaican. We used to it. Not to say it's right, but it is what it is. And that's why I like that slang. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean, I did 13 years, now I'm out. It is what it is.
What was the worst day? Well,
The first day.
The first day
The
was the worst
first
day.
day was the worst day, always.
I thought the worst day was like sometimes because, you know, as a fan, I'm waiting for these big decisions. Oh,
Yes.
will he get an appeal? Will this?
Okay.
And it crushed a lot of people
Yes.
who wanted to see you, and to the point,
Yes.
even when it got to this last one with the Privy Council, like a
Yes.
lot of people said, oh no, it might be over,
Yes.
right? Like
Yes.
if the UK might not look at him
Yes.
like how Jamaica would look at him.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Was when the days you found out those decisions,
Yes.
you weren't crushed?
No, I couldn't be. Like I said, I couldn't afford to be. I had too many people depending on me. You understand? I did 13 years, bro. You know, when I cried, like, when I came out, and it hit me like, yo, bro, you free, nigga. You know what I mean? So it was a tears of joy. But while I was in prison, I cried twice when my mother-in-law died. When Madsus, my charger or co-accused, his mother died as well while we were in prison. So
Those are only 2 times.
only 2 times. I couldn't afford to cry. A bunch of people depending on me. You know, like here in America, you got to send money to Jamaica to family.
Yeah.
I was in prison still sending money.
Fish
all over
is
the
good,
world.
chap.
Still have to take care of people. Still have to have a career. Still have to be recorded. Still have to fight my illness, which is a dangerous illness. Graves' disease is no joke. So I didn't have the luxury of being weak. I didn't have that luxury to pity myself. That's some bitch shit. You know what I mean? So we had to be strong.
No, man, you're different. Hey, so when you get in, because this is the most fascinating thing. Because, you know, I remember showing my like Spotify wrap up and stuff for the year.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say, they're like, when I'm putting people on you, the American people, I said, I said, Vibes Cartel always gonna be one of my top artists. And they said, oh, whatever. I said, oh, he been locked up since 2011.
Yes.
How did you figure out how to make music while even being incarcerated?
Good question. Like I said, the first music I used to make was on an iPad. It was a small flat one about this high. You know that rectangular one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I used to make it on that, but the quality was fucked up. Because then I figured out that the mattress that I slept on, I could use it as a sponge to absorb the sound. Insulated. So that's when I figured it out. So I had to kneel down. On my bunk was like about this high, so I knelt down, wrapped the mattress over my head, recorded in the iPhone 5S. Right through. Really? I had the music playing in an earpiece in my so I was recording.
You from a different era because these artists now do punch-ins. They're punching all throughout. They never, they can't do a full verse.
Oh, sure.
You had to do all. So wait, because you know how much time I listen to you at DJ and I say, yo, we're not hearing nobody.
Yeah.
I make no noise. It's no way you tell everybody, say, everybody quiet down. I'm on from record a hit song.
No, but on my block, I can say, yo, I'm recording, and they're going to be quiet, and they're going to actually listen for me as well. So if any officers is coming, so they would use something hard, like something metallic, and beat the bars. So you're kang. So you know, nigga, get up. And sit down.
Really?
Yes. One, because they check the muster. They come and check the cells, see how many people are there, and they write it down every morning and every evening, so they call it the muster check. Yeah, so sometimes I'll be recording and that is taking place. So they hit the other prisoners would hit the cell, and I would just have to jump up quick, put the mattress back, put the sheet on it, put the phone under the bed, and just sit.
You know what's so funny? So another artist who I think he's attempting to do what you did, but I really, and I talked to him too. I said, it's Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is incarcerated.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez put out some songs.
Yes.
And I said to Tory, I said, Tory,
yes,
you locked up in a California, that's American prison.
Yes.
you know, I make a bunch. I said, yo, you ain't cartel. That's what I told him. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how he did it yet. But he said, academics, you don't think I did this?
Yeah.
The next song I drop, I'm gonna rap about me being locked up.
Yes.
And he did.
Oh,
But again, when you did it, technology isn't this. Like right now, we recorded. We didn't bring two big
exactly.
cameras. We got really small devices.
Yes.
So, was it hard to learn? Was it like? I'm trying to figure out like how you're trying to figure out how you get.
I clean my hand.
You get over the humps of the warden or the jail official trying to come check you.
Yeah.
You have all type of noise. You're in an environment that's not good for recording.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then also, me here you got DJ more song or party and gal. I go there. I'm like, all right.
Bro, that's a good, bro. That's a good
How do you
question.
get that mindset? Because some people believe that being incarcerated is more mentally than it is physically.
It is mental, but that just to add to what you said, even the guys in prison, when I did songs like Come Home, when I did songs like Fever, when I did songs like Buckshot.
Fever's in jail.
Yeah, in jail.
Really?
The entire album. They were like, even the guys in prison were like, bro, how the fuck you among so many of us, obviously men, and you still can meditate about, like, how the fuck do you do that? Yes, a lot of them, I don't know, it had to be done. Remember, necessity is the mother of invention, so it had to be done. I'm an artist and I have to do what I have to do. Mother of invention, man. If it's not necessary, why the fuck would we invent it? So it was necessary for me to find a way. And that's what I did. But it even amazed the guys in prison. They was like, wow, what the fuck? Big butty girl side of me? There's no big butty girl there. Like, how the fuck you come up with that? So it was crazy.
So, even that mentality to create that type of music.
Yes.
I mean, of course, it was shocking to everybody.
Yes.
And right, like if you know you had to do it at that point.
Yes.
Did you ever think that, man, this won't connect?
Oh no. Oh no.
Did you feel like you were somehow connected to the outside world?
Yes, because remember I had my phone, I was on Instagram, I watched a party, we had hell fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I might be talking to Nicolai.
No, that's me right through, man.
Really?
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, that's me right through. I got the latest dances, like parties, everything. I wasn't missing out on anything except physically being there. That was my only limitation, my physical limitation. But everything, I had access to the world. You know what I mean? Full access.
You know, you are one of the pioneers in so many things. When we think about when you got incarcerated, from what I read, you can tell me if I'm wrong.
Yes.
You were shooting a reality show. Teach us, right?
Teach Respect, never been done before. That was crazy too.
These days, reality shows and how it relates and how it connects to music and hip hop.
Yes.
It's almost intertwined.
Yes.
What gave you the ability to see beyond the taboo, like certain stuff, like even certain arguments or certain conversations you would bring to the music? You knew that society was eventually going to embrace, or you knew that the business was going to get there. Like, how did you get that foresight?
I mean, I was just singing my life, singing my truth. And I always tell people this. It's like, I don't remember if it was Einstein, like someone said to him, what is the secret to success? And he was like, just work harder than the next man. That's it. There's no magic pill. You know what I mean? I just speak my truth. If you don't like it, scroll on. Swipe up. You know what I mean? So when I was singing even all those songs about freaky gal, and I'm just singing my truth. And at first, a lot of people bash me for it.
Jamaicans are very judgmental.
I know. Shit, tell me about it.
Hey, put it like this. You see, these days, I live in America, right?
Yes.
So when I tell them certain things, I say, yo, I feel like I'm from, because I grew up here young, I say I'm from the old school Jamaica,
Yes,
where you get judged so much that you asking me that question if A, B, and C,
Yes.
that's disrespectful.
True.
But people are a little bit more progressive now. Some people feel like, you know, some to the detriment. They might they be like, nah, I can't get the UM too freaky.
Yeah.
And some people might be like, well, Vibes Cartel is a visionary.
Yes.
Where do you fall in line in that? Because you say you're singing about your life, but you also realize when you said coloring book, you know, the same thing that Tupac and Wayne represented to hip hop in terms of embracing tattoos and certain type of conversations about sex.
Yes.
That's you.
Yes, definitely.
So have you ever said, you know what, that might be my life?
Yes.
I am Vibes Cartel.
Yes.
I shouldn't say this to the public.
No, I don't owe anybody anything. Like, I'm an artist. I don't even believe in censorship. This is what I mean. I am an artist, so I'm going to express myself because my art is an expression of my life. My experiences, whether first hand or second hand. And I experienced it in reality. So why can't I say it if I go through it? In other words, censorship should be done through the radio. If the song is dirty, don't play it on the radio.
Yeah.
Censorship should be done by the parent. If you don't want your kids to hear Vibes Cartel, don't play it in the house.
Do you still believe that? Because that was definitely, I remember you spoke at the university, and also I've seen you on many interviews. Your last, which I didn't think it's on stage in the
True.
You know, so you just do our next one.
Yeah. The one with the pink hat and the tall sleeve. Yes.
And what you said is that you believe that parents, this has been an age-long debate, it's happening in hip-hop and all over, all genres, that you believe that the parents should do their job to make sure what their kids are consuming.
Of course.
Do you still believe that? Given your influence.
Of course.
Because a lot of times, parents, and you know, I'm playing a little bit of a, you know, devil's advocate, right?
Sure, I know.
So the parents are gonna be like, well, listen.
Yes.
Well, the TV, the radio, the musicians, they do help parent because these days is a single parent home, and we have to go to work and we have to do this. So sometimes we might give them a game to play, and we hope the game is not telling them to go be a murderer, and we hope in the musician they ain't going to tell them to go bleach.
Yes.
But you're saying, hey, listen, well, if I got to be a parent and also be an artist, it doesn't match.
But it doesn't make sense academically, because like I said in that interview, if you want me to raise your child, you have already lost as a parent. You're a terrible parent. You shouldn't even have kids. You should be spaded and neutered. And I'm telling you, because think about this. I can bring my daughter here. She's 17 years old. She can sing 1 million Cartel songs. Whether it's the gun lyrics, whether it's the X-rated song.
She's not sing free.
And she's a genius. She's not her.
Will that reflect on you as a parent then?
No, but she's a genius. That means my job is done. My kids, none of them have ever been to prison. They're not gangsters. Okay. So I parent my child, and I leave everyone else to parent their child. That's all I'm saying.
That's valid.
You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. Be a good parent to your child. My dad was an amazing father. My mother was an amazing woman. And I still did what I had to do. You understand?
Yeah.
So you gotta just raise your kids. Trust me. Because I never told anyone to bleach. I was bleaching.
Yeah.
And I sang about it. I never said go bleach your skin, children. I never did that. You know what I mean? So, and to be honest with you, Vibes Cartel fan base is one of the biggest in the Caribbean. So therefore, the people in the world. So therefore, the people who bleach, who listen to Cartel, are a minority of my fans anyway. That's what I'm saying. You said it yourself.
I agree. No, I agree.
And you're not bleaching, and you're a big Cartel fan.
Yeah, I'm not a big Cartel fan.
Exactly. And I don't see you bleaching.
No.
I don't see no tattoos in your face.
I have no
don't see
tattoos at
you
all.
shooting at anyone in the streets. That's what I'm saying.
Your music is always, and this is an interesting thing about art. It doesn't apply to like people who do performance art in terms of movies and acting,
yes.
but it does apply to musicians.
Yes.
When someone says, you know, kill them all undone, or
Yes.
not come for you in a broad daylight, right?
Yes.
Music like you have is so vivid
Yes.
that people almost believe it would be to them if that wasn't true.
Yes.
That would be the harder thing to believe, right?
Yes.
So some people do put more of a belief on what they hear from a musician than what they see from an actor.
I know.
Do you think that's wrong?
It is wrong. Because think not all artists that sing about gangsterism are gangsters. So it's wrong.
We find out that in hip hop, a lot of them they telling, they doing all type of stuff.
Exactly. They're not gangsters. So that alone, that in and of itself, makes the argument collapse on itself. You know what I mean? Oh, he does gangster songs, so he's a bad man. No. Art is a reflection of life. And I can sing about an experience that's not my experience. It's secondhand. You know what I mean? I always tell people, Bob Marley could be sitting right here beside me. And we're looking at two guys arguing. One takes out a gun and shoots the other one. Remember, Bob Marley and I both saw that. What would Bob say? Ghetto, you would put down the guns. What would I say? Kill them all and done. You see? We're looking at the same thing.
Yeah.
But we're expressing the scenario differently. That's all I'm saying. That doesn't mean I'm a gangster.
And I think,
Or not a gangster.
yeah,
You understand? It's art, it's music.
that, you know, a lot of artists aren't intellectually able to explain their art. They're able to express it but not explain it.
Yeah, true.
And I think that puts you as a one of one in that category.
Okay.
You know, you never, I don't know if you answered the question earlier, but I wanted a direct answer.
Yeah.
You spent 13 years in prison.
Yes. Shit.
I'm agreeing with you that I believe that, you know, in a sense, you were a political prisoner. Despite what they said they locked you up for, you were someone who threatened the system and threatened the status quo. Do you actually believe,
Yes.
or not believe? Well, do you regret that? Because again, you miss a lot of time with your kids,
Yes.
family,
Yes.
and we're glad you're free now. But
Yes.
do you now look at it and be like, what was the point?
No, I can't regret it. I can't regret it.
This is
Because
only a
like I
portion of the
said,
meal chant.
I'm alive and I'm free.
Pause this.
Who knows what would have happened had I not got
Okay, you did
arrested
it.
that
Yeah.
day? Yeah, I did. So
Alright, so the meal is done. As you can see, fish and chips is done. What you think? The fries kind of burn it up a little. I eat one of the fish, it was yummy, yummy, yummy. This is the other one. I'll definitely yam this later. But yeah, leave a comment what you think about the meal. What should be my next meal? Obviously, Ital. You gotta be Ital, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, chat? Yep. Looks tasty, exactly. Exactly, chat. So let's continue with the show. Watching, reacting to Academics and Vibes Cartel interview. Alright, so let's continue with the vlog. I hope all are enjoying the vlog. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's get back to it. Tight. Let's get back to it. Guys, the meal tastes so good. You know what I'm saying? I did have a bite in the fish earlier on. You know what I mean? And it tastes so good. Put enough seasoning and put enough salt, so it was perfect. The fish is the best part of the meal. The fries, not so perfect. Well, anyway, I enjoyed it still. You dig? The rest is in the back, yes. So cover it up with something. Yeah, so let's get back to the show, alright? Let's go. Record button is up. parents and child. What the freak? What is a hyperlapse? I don't know, it's a hyperlapse, but hyperlapse. Let's go. Maybe it's for staring for a long period of time. But I ain't trying to stare. This is crazy, yo. All I was, anytime I stay past, the man I'm outside, one of the years. When you look for us in the years, you see the maga, we don't pay it.
Continuing. It is what it is, you know what I mean? Same reason why I always tell people that I always give Bounty Killer his props. Even though a lot of people said you would have still become famous. But we don't know that.
Yeah.
We don't live in a multiverse as far as I know. So the universe we live in, Bounty Killer gave me the opportunity. So we have to work with what we see and what we live. So now I'm free. I can never have regrets. I don't know, maybe if I didn't get arrested, I would have fucking crashed in a car somewhere and died. Who knows? You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
life is life, man.
Life is
Life
life.
is life. We live.
Do you look at any of the previous feuds? Because before you got
Life is life, chat. Life is life. Live it best way you can. Every time.
so it felt like you were also someone
And live without regrets. You hear me? Live without regrets, chat. That is it.
who were taking on the industry. And,
Yes.
and it appeared that way to us because it felt like you had
because it
more,
was.
it felt like you had more people who were enemies or people
Yeah.
who were
True that.
you know going against you than for you.
True that.
I've seen you come out, but I haven't seen you really particularly take aim at them.
Yes.
Is it because you realize the fight is just much bigger, or you just don't care anymore?
I don't care, man. Like I'm making so much money since I came out, and I haven't even done one show. You know how deep that is? He even teaches us to look, because he knows. Like, what's the point? Like, I'm good. Are we good over here? You know what I mean? So I'm just living my life, enjoying my life, enjoying the fruits of my labor in a real way. Because remember, before I got arrested, you know, we were just up and down, we just moving. I never cared much about nothing. You know what I mean? But now, maturity has given me a different outlook. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you about a few people. I hear Poppy finna touch Freedom Street.
Popcorn, yeah, man, he was literally in the club last night.
Really?
Yeah.
How's that relationship mature? Because obviously, you know, the world fell in love with both you guys when, yo, oh, you get that new clock, Sadati,
Yes,
and then
yes.
obviously, you know, the whole Gaza thing turned into like this whole movement, and
Yes.
you know, but if people have been following, you know, it's gotten a little tricky at times. What is the current status? And you know, you explain how that relationship went.
I mean, me and Popcorn I've always had a good relationship. You know what I mean? I mean, yes, there are times when we didn't speak, and you know what I mean, we're human beings, so we have our issues, but I mean, they're resolved, and we good now. You know, definitely we good. Ja Vinci, the same thing, not nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Gaza Slim, Gaza Indu, and they're all going to be on the show tomorrow.
Oh, that's gonna be
Yes,
amazing.
it's gonna
Pause. We eat. Food was good. It's time to start making craft. Let's start putting the things together and watch this interview with Cartel and tools, scissors. I need a fan, definitely need a fan. Definitely need a fan. You might have to talk shit to me. I'm ready to take my friends and click. I'm on my own, man. It's supposed to know how the thing go. Monday tonight, whatever. Anytime you say pass, the man them outside, when you look for us, they us. When you see them all like we don't spray out. Thank God for the blood don't pay out. Don't pure. You think that there's so much you fucking boy like you know me. No man fit talk shit to me. Me know I collect. Let's go. This is my friends. I'm click.
It's gonna be crazy, man.
What about my father? Like,
man.
I wish he was here. If I called up my father on stage tomorrow night, shit, we have to build a
Gotta
new
make some more of
stadium
these,
the next
Shah.
day.
what's
I had to make some more of these, what do you call it? Fisherman cord with the Grenada colors. Just like how I made the last time, we'll make a few more. You know what I mean? We'll make a few more of that before the night is done. But we wanna start. We wanna start it because no way we're supposed to just make one or two, right? Let's make a few. Let's make a few, man. So let's continue.
what's you guys' relationship like? Because so many people look at
W in the chat if you're enjoying the stream. When you look for us, you know they us. Let's go. Sorry. Continuing.
at you guys. It's like that's the Drake and Kendrick of dancehall. You know, obviously we got to give credit to Bone T and Beanie, but like when it came to the contemporary, you know, that's that Drake and Kendrick in a sense.
Yeah, we did it, man. Trust me, we really did it. We did the feud, and it made us immortalized in dancehall as bona fide legends. And I mean, I guess that's why we now have a mutual respect and admiration for each other.
I thought it had got too far that maybe because it's a lot of times with these feuds and battles, they were like, when I first seen Bone T and Beanie go on stage together, and it was like a reunion thing. It was like, well, you know what? At least from what the public knows, this and third, nobody ain't died, this ain't happened, and it's easier. And that's also the thing in hip hop too, where it says, well, you know, Meek and Drake, they could come together because there wasn't a bunch of somebody didn't get shot on one side or whatever. How did you look at that? Because I remember Yadawari and Jelena. So we looked at you and you said some of the worst things. He said some of the worst things.
True.
You guys were in one of the biggest clashes, but you guys have always been, you know, it's yin and yang when it comes to this dancehall stuff.
True.
How did you guys maintain that to be able to say, no, I can respect that guy because we're still surviving, we're still standing?
I mean, but you just answered the question. That's where the respect comes from. Because we're still here, we did it, and we became giants, we became columns in dancehall. So we immediately develop that admiration for each other, that respect, that camaraderie, so to speak. And I mean, it's like soldiers on the battlefield. Yeah, I'm out to kill you and you have to kill me, but there's still rules of engagement, and I still have to have a mutual respect for you. Because if I don't, it might cost me my life.
Someone said this, and this is a hip hop thing. And so there's an artist in hip hop named Fulio. He passed away, and the other guy who was going against him, someone said, "Hey, listen, his career is gonna actually hurt from the guy who we don't like passing away because in music, period."
Yes.
And I heard you say this before.
Yes.
When you say it's a really it's a cartel Movada thing.
Yes.
When there's a feud going on, it sucks the life out of everything. We've seen it with Drake and Kendrick.
Yes, true that, true that.
It sucks the life out of everything.
Yes.
Have you always looked at feuds like that, where it's just like, hey, listen, forget everybody else. No, it's between me and this guy. Have you looked at it like that?
No, I mean, I just love to fight, man.
Really?
Yeah, I remember when
Still?
Well, not now. But like I said, when I literally just came out, I had the big thing with Ninja Man.
Yeah, man.
Remember that time Ninja Man was a legend?
That was a regret.
Exactly, he's a legend. And this kid that the people barely knew is fighting this nigga on stage. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Then right after that, you had the small feud with me and Assassin and Spragga Benz. And you know what I mean? At one point, me and Bounty Killer went at it. Movado.
So you're the common denominator.
Yes, I am.
You're the problem child.
Yes, I am. Yes, I was.
Yo, I heard you on the face. You said you was looking to war. Was it
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I love to fight.
Why though? Was it because of the? Was it because of the upside potentially? And we know, especially in dancehall, that's why Sting always was really a big event. Hey, this is a heavyweight fight, and whoever wins this is going to be the guy.
Exactly.
Was that why you like feuding that much, or maybe it was other things?
That's one of the reasons. Because funny enough, we just spoke about Ninja Man.
Yeah.
When growing up, he was my favorite artist.
Really?
Yes, until Buju Banton came. And remember, back then Ninja Man was feuding with everybody.
Yeah, he was like
everybody. Super Cat, Shabba Rank, Super Cat, Flower Gun, Red Dragon, Lizard. Ninja Man was feuding with every human being on the planet. So he was my favorite artist at the time. So, you know what I mean? So I got that kind of drive from him. You know, we call them gun DJ. Yeah. So.
Hey, you know what I was thinking? So this year was very instrumental in hip hop because we seen the Kendrick and Drake battle.
Yeah. Big up Drake.
And I wanted to talk to you about it for two reasons. Because I seen you explain something, and I thought it was a lovely explanation, and we're going to bring it up.
Yeah.
But I do want to ask you for, I feel like you are the real war general, right? You've been through it all.
Yes.
And at every time, even when there was 15 other people on the other side, it was just you.
Yes.
You still deal with it.
That was fun.
If you were in Drake's corner,
yes.
because one thing I know Drake had said, this is a prior beef, right? This is one with him and Pusha T. He said he thought, he couldn't go too far.
Yes.
He said for him he stopped responding because the other guy went too far. You're a cartel. You go too far.
Yes.
Right?
True.
You're going to bring up coffin pots, you're going to do everything.
Everything.
What would you say in that moment? Would you be like, oh no, worry about the brand, worry about how you can be perceived, or would you say, whatever you got to do?
Yeah, man, I'm just going to go at it. But I wouldn't tell Drake that, because he still has to do what he has to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Personally, Drake is one of my favorite rappers as well, man.
He loves you.
Yeah. So,
he showed Popcorn so much love. He loves the whole dance.
Exactly. So even in the feud, people ask me, which side are you on? I'm saying, Drake, obviously, man. This dude gave us 16, 17 summers of the hardest fucking songs in hip hop.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking switch on him. Come on. That's Drizzy.
No,
Stop acting like he's not a fucking legend, bro.
When you see how that played out, how do you take it? Because you've been in that position before.
Yeah, I have.
You've been in that position where sometimes you see maybe the mass consensus, the media pushing that.
Yeah.
Oh no, nah, cartel. They might deal with the cartel or you know what I mean? Or he might not be the guy anymore.
Yeah.
But you always faced adversity and came out on topic. Right now, Drake is in that moment where they're trying to tell him that, oh no, you didn't get the better of whatever. And they're acting like the 16, 17 years or summers, as you said, don't matter. What advice would you do? What would you give him?
I mean, it's part of a human nature, man. You know what I mean? People will switch on you. People are ungrateful. People are loving. People are everything. You know what I mean? So, but what I would say about that is, why is Drake coming under so much fire from the masses, so to speak? Why? Because he's a legend. He's on top.
I
And
think
sometimes people just love. People just sometimes like to see great men fall. I don't know. It's too fucked up as it sounds, but it's true.
Yeah, I think they're tired of him winning too.
Exactly. That's
People
what
are
I'm
tired of him winning
saying.
too.
Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah.
So I get it.
You ever thought people were switching on you? Or like, not your fans, but you felt like there was a growing consensus to say, yo, Cartel till I run down south.
Of course, people, entertainers said it. While I was in prison, entertainers were on TV.
I remember them
saying, bro,
down south, not in jail.
why is this man putting out so many songs and he's in prison? Like, hate is real. And that's what I think Drake is facing more than anything else. It's not that his lyrics aren't on par, and it's not that he's not punching in the battle. But I just think a lot of it just comes from hate. And like Dave Chappelle said one time, he said what? A coward loves to watch a brave guy fall. sir.
Well, let's continue with the interview.
Like, I don't know, man. People just are fucked up sometimes. But for me, I'm not Drake all the way,
Crafting
man.
every
You
day.
said something that was very profound, and I agree with it. I think this is why, as I said, you got to agree with this. Because you gave Drake credit, and you said, listen, it appealed and applied to you because you said, what this guy is doing, he's making sure, like Kendrick Lamar represents, okay, this is a lyrical guy.
Yes.
But Drake has realized that the girl them can't wind up to lyrical shit.
No, no.
And
Why would
that
we wanna
dichotomy.
dance? You can't dance to protest music, man. That's not gonna work.
But your music evolved,
Yeah,
right?
true that.
And when I was thinking about your music evolution, I said, yeah, if Drake wasn't in that realm, he wouldn't be the guy.
Yes.
At what point did you know? Because if we're talking about a different, no pun intended, different shades of cartel. Black cartel was
Black
Black cartel was,
cartel.
you know?
Black
a little bit more
cartel.
aggressive. Still had some tunes, but you definitely start melody, you know?
Yeah, man. A lot of melody. Because like I said, you have to strike the balance between art and commerce. Because we want money. And how you get money? You get your music across to as many people as possible. So you have to commercialize it, water it down, dumb it down, whatever you want to call it. But the balance has to be struck between the art and the commerce. And Drake does an amazing job at that. Come on, man.
Were you ever conflicted? You know, a lot of artists rap about a confliction. Jay-Z has a line. He says, I dumb down my lyrics, but double my dollars. Right? I think something like that.
But that's literally what I just said, basically. Like, striking the balance.
But how did you make that decision? Because some people, right? You know, for example, like even Jay said, lyrically I could be Talib Kweli, right?
Yes.
So there's some artists who say, nah, I'm not compromising, right?
Yes, yes.
And some people feel like, say a Kendrick, he might be that to say, no, I don't want to make a bunch of songs for girls whining in the club. I want to make music that, has this whatever purpose and also super lyrical.
Yes.
Why did you make that choice to say, I want to try to serve everybody? The Batman,
Yes.
the school